Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. This is part 404 of the last energies of last week. I'm just wrapping up last week with the extended energy part. Next video after this is coming into the new week with twin flames and separation. So be on the lookout for that after this. But yeah, I'm gonna just go straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I'm on the move right now. I'm going straight into it, straight raw, straight into it. So this is part 404 extended breakdown of twin flames in union, reunion, and recognition. You know what I'm saying? For let me get the dates right. March 18th through the 25th. Like I say, new week's energy is right after this. So we can finally get into the new week's. After this video, we can get into new week's energy. So I just love moving on my time and shit. But it's kind of selfish though, because I do got readings I gotta do after this. And if you ain't got a reading from me, I'm gonna keep it trail. I've been bullshitting. I ain't gonna stop. I've been slacking all day today, but man, I'm just off work and I ain't just loving it. It's like McDonald's, but my bad. I'm being real selfish right now. So I got you. Don't even trip. Yeah, I'm bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie. Just today. I'm bullshitting today. You know what I'm saying? Just resting. Helped a couple people. You know what I mean? Helped a few people, and I see I need to really set my live time because really them the best joints to get. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna stunt. But anyway, before I begin, Daniel Sterling. That's my name on Facebook. Daniel Sterling. It's the Family Guy character that looks just like me. And just add me. I'm finna get busy on there very, very soon. Just waiting to hit that 2,000 friend mark because, you know, I'm a lame. But at any rate, ooh, we got 2 tennies Beecher. 2 10s in this reading. You know what I'm saying? Kicking this shit off. 3 10s. All right. It's going to be an interesting reading. Off top, starting this reading off. 10 of Cups. Twin flames in union, reunion, and recognition. 10 of Cups. So I'm taking this as like, it is what it is. You're fulfilling your heart's desire. What you guys are doing right now is fulfilling your heart's desire. Your heart is being, your desire is being fulfilled on your end and his end. You both are like living a dream. Because this is the bottom line. Everything is complete. Everything is set. Everything is in, I just take this as like everything is in place. Everything is in place. This is a freaking castle, a kingdom you guys just built together. And it's so beautiful. It's like you bringing your 10, he's bringing his 10. He's bringing the physical, pinnacle side to things together. You're bringing the emotions things together, and you guys just morphing like, it's like morphing like Voltron, you know what I'm saying? Or like Power Rangers and shit. Just all the Zords come together into one Megazord. You know what I mean? You guys just Megazord, just Voltron. You know what I'm saying? You guys just created a whole beast that is you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, the point of a twin flame relationship or union is to come together, work together, build something so beautiful, become something so beautiful. So when you guys go out in public, so when you guys are doing your business separately and together, your love is going to be so cold. Your love is going to be so epic. Your love is going to be so beautiful that it changes the world and the people around you. Always got to get dramatic when I say that. Your love changes the world and the people around you. They look at your love and admire your love. They look at these 10s. This shit is immaculate. This shit is, and I don't know envy shit. This is beautiful shit. This is shit you can't hate on. This is shit you can't disrespect. This is shit you can't knock. This is some sacred love over here. Some divine shit over here. Excuse my French. It's divine though. It's different. And it's something so beautiful, people ain't never seen it before. Your energy radiates to where it's taking everybody by storm. The way you guys feel about each other, that connection that's between you guys, that shit jumps and gets to everybody. It's like the Holy Spirit. You guys are freaking killing right now, done. Power couple shit right now. Or have the potential to be power couples. And if you just met, it's all freaking good right now. Damn it. It's Gucci land right now. It's Gucci Man LaFleur right now. It's popping right now. Like, war. Now, let's get into this shit. Let's get into this. Fine feminine. Coming into this. You all about the union. As you should be. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this as just you coming into the situation making moves in regards to the union. doing inner work, doing outer work, getting on your money, getting on your emotions, getting on your body, getting fit, getting right. You're building a kingdom here. These are 4 tiki torches. Remember, it was 2 tiki torches the divine masculine had to hold you down. Now it's 4 tiki torches. Now it's like you got more room to work. You got a bigger office space, a bigger space to create. You know what I'm saying? You got a bigger canvas, a bigger platform, a bigger canvas to paint this picture you're creating. Then we got the 7 under it. All day. All day. What you talking about? But at any rate, I have to get my game bang on. But look, as far as this divine masculine, he's on the Decepticon card right now. So he's coming to the shit on the Decepticon card. So I just take this as 2 ways. He's being covert or he's being bad. And I don't mean like he's being bad. You can take that how you want. He's not being himself. Let's put it like that. He's not being himself. Okay? Either or. Can't wait to clarify that. On a G. But at any rate, as far as the divine feminine, in regards to herself, like I say, she's 9 of Pentacles in it. I just take this that this is in regards to herself. That even though she's in union, even though things are a 10, it's almost like the divine feminine got to realize what she came into the situation with, who she was before she joined together with this divine masculine. She's literally tallying up her shit like, okay, you know, I've grown, I've advanced. Let me just take into consideration what I have now. It's like she's looking at what she has now. The divine masculine is her 10th pentacle. And it's the same, it's flip-flop with him. He's a 9 of Pentacles, she's his ace. Because he's her ace. That's why she's a 9 of Pentacles without her ace. So it's almost like she's looking at life. In regards to herself, right now, you're just looking at life, what life would be without your divine masculine. Not in a bad way, but just in a way, like, man, what if he's never around? What if he dies? What if, you know what I'm saying? Just like little goofy shit. Nothing major. Just, it's almost like you're realizing what your ace brings to you. You realize why he turns this into this. And that's some shit you don't want to lose. That's something you do not want to lose. Now, as far as this divine masculine in regards to you, like I say, he's grooming himself. But you're grooming him too. So you're grooming him and he's grooming himself. I just take this as like he's getting groomed to be the man that you've always seen him to be. Because he is the man that you've seen him to be, but now he's growing into the man you've always wanted and what you've always seen. Which is what he's always wanted from himself. Ooh. But, divine feminine, in regards to him, you're overburdening with something. You're overloaded with something. You're being bogged down with something. In regards to him, might be some shit he's doing that you don't know about. Might be this feeling that you're feeling, this whole Decepticon shit. You know, maybe you're starting to peep a mask or peep some differences or peep some covert shit that's going on. It's got your antennas up. These are 9 tiki torches, you know what I'm saying? So you lighting the scene up, like, yo, what the fuck? Let me shed some light on everything that's going on here. Let me make my vision, my view of this motherfucker way bigger. Not that he's on some conniving shit, but it's a fucking mask. There's some different shit going on. Something going on. Not bad, not good, not ugly. It could be good, could be bad, could be ugly. You don't know. It's a mystery. This is like a freaking mystery. And you can't crack it. It's like you're trying to get in this Kool-Aid and you don't know the flavor. And maybe the flavor might be the flavor you're thirsty for right now, but you don't know what the flavor is. Okay? That's the energy I'm getting with this 9 of Wands, divine feminine, in regards to the masculine, because that's his role. Excuse me, I'm talking all day. I don't want my lips looking like Tyrone Biggums, you know what I'm saying? While I'm doing this this thing. But okay. As far as your divine masculine in regards to himself, it's some shit he can't let go of right now. 7-4 all day. Going back to this G shit. 7-4. 7-4. It's just, I just like saying that. But look, in regards to this mask, this Decepticon card. Like I say, y'all building up like Zordon and shit. Like, I mean, not Zordon. Y'all building up like Megazords. Y'all building up like Voltron. Together, y'all are tag teaming out here. Y'all really doing shit. But in the midst of y'all tag teaming, it seems like you get the feeling he's tag teaming for another team. That's really, I'm just throw that out here. That's what you're feeling. Like he might be cheating. Like he might be creeping. Like he's doing some shit he really ain't got no business doing. Maybe you are a psychic. Okay, you are a psychic. Trust your intuition, whatever the hell it's telling you. But whatever it is, he can't let go of that shit. Whatever it is, he's holding on too tight to that motherfucker. So it definitely needs to be sniffed out, sought out, spider sensed out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's driving you mad because you are a psychic and you're feeling some shit. You're feeling this energy. You feel me? And you're feeling that he's got a hold of this shit. And it's really, and this is below this. This is below this. This hold on too tight energy shit is below how you feeling in regards to him. Your spider senses is tingling. Now, ooh, we almost had clarification time. But look, going into your future divine feminine, you going back and forth with this shit. Real spot. I feel it. I already know what this is. You're going to the future like this. Shit is good. Things are so good right now. You guys are tag teaming like Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior on some tag team shit. You know if Ultimate Warrior and motherfucking Hulk Hogan on the same team, it's finna be bananas. It's finna be over with. KO. Finish him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but real talk, it's like you're going back and forth because shit is good, but you're feeling this energy right here. I'm feeling it. That's why I can't wait to clarify it. But with that little you're feeling that Decepticon shit, like something ain't right. And then you're going back and forth with that. You're going back and forth with that. Going into the future, you're going back and forth with that. Shit eating you up right now. You try to debate what you want to do about it. And below this, going into the future, we got the It's a Rap card, aka the Death card. So I'll take this as this behavior right here. He's finna put an end to this shit, which is completion. He's growing from the 7 to the 10. This was the past. This is the future. He's growing. He's moving on this shit. Whatever this is, he's moving about it equitably. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like he's ending this shit on a slick. It's almost like he got a whole situation and it happened and it faded out. And that's what this shit is. Whatever this is, it's like it's happened under your nose. It's almost like it has happened under your nose. A whole shit situation has began and happened and it ended and it happened right under your nose. And it's like your spider, this is tingling. Your spider senses is tingling and shit. This is in regards to the divine masculine. So in regards to him, you're having passionate energy just that you're stressing over. It's like tingling. You're just like, yo, what's going on? What the fuck's going on? Something going on. I'm smelling that shit. I'm feeling that shit. What is with this? And we will see. Because it's clarification time. So, let me shuffle these pieces. So, clarifying. It's 3 of Wands. I mean, it's 4 of Wands energy coming into the situation. Divine Feminine is all about the union. Once again, she's all about the overall and underall energy. She's all about this union, this coming together, making shit happen, building, fulfilling her heart's desire, fulfilling her dreams and all that with the man of her dreams that she has and that she's doing shit with. But it's almost like I say, she feels like she's the third party. That's how I'm taking it. She either A, feels like she's the third party in some type of situation that she is freaking unknown to, or I take this as kind of like the divine feminine, because since this is the twin flame union, two becoming one, but you guys are two. You two are individuals. So this is kind of how you feel separately from what he feels. I kind of take this as like, this would be, okay, not saying this is what it is, but this is the energy that I feel. I feel like this would be the same energy as like the divine feminine wants to have a kid, wants to have a child, wants to have a baby with the divine masculine. But she hasn't told him she wants to do that. She hasn't told him that. That's been on her mind. That's probably been on her mind. And she hasn't told him. And she wants to tell him, but she don't know how he's going to feel about it. Or I just take this as she is pregnant and isn't telling him because she's scared of what he's going to feel about it. Or I just take this as just like, it might not be a baby. It might just be a new job offer. It might just be a new career, moving to a new city. Because whatever the situation is, it's in between you two lovers. This is the Lover's card plus another cup, which makes this the third party, which makes this the Three of Cups, which is still a celebration. Whatever this is good. Or this could be, like I say, just 4 plus 3 is 7. The 7 just happen to be under here. I just taken as maybe the divine feminine inside this union. She can still sense some type of third party around her, energy around her. The 7 of Swords energy around her that's spurring her down this whole appreciating herself and what she got from what she brought into the situation. Like recognizing that, yeah, she's in a union, but she is an individual. And by her being an individual, she has her own individual feelings and her own individual intuitions, regardless of what the divine masculine says. And since she is an individual, she goes through her back and forth shit like an individual is supposed to go through. But what she's at is why she's going through this shit. And we shall see. I just take this as some new third party, some energy. Third party energy has just entered the room in your divine vicinity. It's like you guys invited some family over and you got a family that's a thief in the house, and divine feminine, you peeped that energy that somebody in here is not who they say they are, some Decepticon energy. It's like you sniffed that out, but you can't locate it. Could be in, as far as the divine masculine, could be in his family. Could be some people in his family on this. You're sniffing something around him, you know, and clarifying this Decepticon card, which I'm really trying to do right now. You got the Two of Swords, so this is hopping the fence. This is indecisive. This is being in and out. Feeling one way, but feeling something else. I just take this as wearing a mask. So let me pull out another clarification, because I really want to get to this right here. We got the Romeo card. So yeah, I take this as like, could be a third party situation that the divine feminine has sniffed, and could be serious, could be minor. Serious as if maybe it's an old flame, maybe it's some new chick that just popped up on his dick because he glowing and shit, because you make him glow and all that, and he's just feeling himself in, not actually, like I said, I don't see him, like we ain't even finished yet, but I just kind of take this as like, you know, Romeo, he's getting some attention. And the attention is kind of coming at him in a way to where he kind of has to be covert about it. Maybe this is the equivalent of like a lot of chicks blowing up his inbox on Facebook and shit. And you asking them like, you know, you can be real with me. Y'all chicks blowing you up on Facebook. Like, how many crows you got in your inbox? And he's like, nah, they ain't doing it. But really they are type shit. You know what I mean? And just like this signal that you hear, because I'm in the hood, Inglewood all day. It's going off. This 9 of Wands. That's what you're hearing. It's just you're seeing signs. You're hearing signs that it's some goofy shit going on that has to deal with him being on some Romeo shit, some juvenile shit, some young shit. You know. Moving on though, as far as these 9 of Pentacles, this newfound sense of independence that you're feeling because of this situation, you got 7 of Wands. So once again, this is conflict, but looking at conflict from a different view. So like I say, it's like fighting in a battle and seeing it like this, but walking on top of a mountain and looking at it from a whole nother view. Seeing it like this. You know what I mean? You're getting a bird's eye view of the situation. So it's like, in regards to yourself, you look, like I say, this is what I verify what you're saying. You're looking at yourself different. You're looking at what you bring to the table. You're looking at what makes you an individual, because it's like you don't want to, or if you haven't already, you don't want to get caught up within your masculine. You don't want to get so caught up in your masculine that you forget who you are. And that's really what it seems like you're doing. You're really just trying to maintain your identity. You don't want to lose yourself in this union. It's awesome. It's good, but you don't want to lose yourself. And ways you can lose yourself is sensing this type of shit, which probably is minor, but you might think it's major. And then the energy you feeding this shit is only going to grow it, because you manifest things just like the divine masculine can. But the divine masculine is a better manifester than you. So subconsciously, he can I'm gonna just put it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could probably do it too, but like I say, divine masculine can like manifest like literally coochie can just literally just fall in his lap. You know what I'm saying? From him just thinking about it. You know what I mean? It happens to me all the time and shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's like subconscious power. The divine masculine, man. Divine masculine subconscious. I've been talking all day. Divine masculine subconscious power is very great, and I just take it as since this shit is good on the pinnacle tip and the love tip. It's just he's just glowing, and you used to, and this is where I think. Let me finish because there's a couple ways I want to go. Anyway, clarifying this 9 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? This 9 of Wands energy. Ooh, got the Devil card, Divine Feminine. So this isn't your energy. Oh shit, no, it's not. This ain't even that card. Bow. Damn. This is the card for, yeah, Divine Masculine. Knight of Pentacles. This is in regards to you. So, yeah. I'm going to just say it like this. Whatever your hunch is on this shit, Divine Feminine, is correct. Whatever your hunch is on this shit is correct. How deep is it? We don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. How I'm taking it. This is in regards to you. I take this Devil card as just the negative effects of a glowing masculine. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock. Now, and these are people in union and reunion. So this is, like I say, just because you guys are in union doesn't mean shit is not going to happen. Doesn't mean you're not going through the same issues or the same issues you was going through separated. I'm really taking this that it's so good, shit can happen. And the Divine Feminine has peeped that shit. And it's almost like, I'm going to say this and I'm going to keep it moving. This overall and underall, and I'm going to get to this Devil card with this Divine Masculine. This being groomed by the Divine Feminine and grooming himself, Divine Masculine, who's glowing in the Matrix and all these, you know, he's it's like he sprayed, it's like Divine Feminine has gave him like Axe spray and he sprayed the Axe spray and all these chicks are clinging to him and shit. Like the Axe spray, she didn't know it was going to get that effect on him. Like her glow was going to give him that effect. And I'm going to expand on that shit. But look, shit is so good. This is like, this overall underall energy of this reading. It's a good situation. Shit is good right now. Usually when shit is good, bad shit arises. But how I'm taking this goodness is like, you work security, right? And you ain't really got to do too much. Like you're probably looking at computers. And since the job is so easy, since shit is just so good, tend to catch some Z's on the regular, you know. So if you're catching Z's, if you're sleeping on the job, you're not really doing your job. You know what I'm saying? So I just take this as like, shit is so comfortable. A comfortable environment has been created to where the Divine Masculine feels he can kind of sleep on the job on some areas because it's cool. Like as if he got it made and it's just a loophole where he can kind of get some rest in the area that he needs to be working in. Working and resting, the whole analogy for that shit is just this whole union. This union. And it seems like the Divine Masculine is kind of dabbling in this energy because he's not focused on union. Because it's set. But I'm saying that's what the Divine Feminine has just put so much good work in with the help of him that it's something so stable. Like I said, the job is so sweet. He's catching Z's. And how he's catching Z's, how he's getting off the union is by the same way you're doing, thinking about your independence, looking at yourself differently. You know, he's doing the same shit. His individuality, what makes him different. So just say you're a non-smoker and he smokes, he's probably smoking more to really define, like, I'm a smoker, you're not. I'm a drinker, you're not. Like, I'm a whatever, you're not. So, like, if he's, like, a fan of, like, I don't know, anime conventions, like, Comic-Con or some shit like that and kind of wants you to go with him, but you don't go with him. So he brings maybe somebody that's more interested than you are and just maybe effeminate. Like he could have brought his nerd ass homie, but the fact that he brought a nerd ass chick who's into it, that's kind of like pushing. That's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like not breaking the law, but just kind of stepping out there. That'd be the perfect analogy. It's like you don't go to that type of shit, and he kind of wants you to go to that type of shit with him, but you don't go. Not because you're not doing your job, it's just you're not just gonna enable that kind of like, why? Let's get on some other shit. You need to get on some other stuff. And he's just adamant about doing this. And then you just let him do it. And then he just, you know, he does it, but he kind of does it the wrong way by bringing a female friend. Like, why does it have to be a female? Why can't it be one of the guys? What's the purpose of you bringing a female? It's because she like you and she's on your jock. And this is just a good thing for you guys. You know what I mean? What is that about? Just some side shit. That's not major, but maybe he's just talking to a chick. Maybe he's just, you know, a chick that he never got before he got the glow. He's got the glow. And it's bad. It's like a good thing. That's how I'm taking this devil card. Because this is in regards to you, Divine Feminine. It's like you're giving him something that he's taking and he's being bad with. So it's like you're the reason he's lost some weight. You're the reason he has his glow. You're the reason his hair grew back. You're the reason he looks healthy. You're the reason he's doing good and feeling better and just radiating his goodness. But the flip side, the negative side to that, which is like I say, just because you're in union don't mean shit doesn't arise. Shit arises like this. His glow is so good. It's like I say, it's like a bug zapper. You know what I'm saying? He's glowing this beautiful fluorescent light that is just attracting bugs to their demise. They don't know he's taken and has a wonderful divine queen at home. It just shows in him that he does. And they're attached to that type of shit because they never had that or seen a man or a masculine this glowing, this happy, this advanced, this evolved. Because men aren't evolved out here. Women aren't involved out here either. Like, I mean, it's a lot of goofies than smart guys out here. Smart guy did it. Hey, that was my shit, bro. Like, I wonder what that dude's doing now. But at any rate, there's a lot of goofies out here. There's a few smart guys. We're smart guys. I'm smart. You smart. We smart, right? That's why we're sharpening swords and on this path. We're not goofies. We can do goofy shit sometimes, but we're not goofies. So how I'm taking this, and I'm going to get straight back to the reading. It's just like your glow. Divine Feminine, it's just making him glow, and he's just reaping the benefits of glowing. You know, what he's going to do with it, I just come with the that come with the territory. That's something y'all got to deal with. This is y'all union. Y'all got to deal with it. You know what I mean? Shit you got to deal with, Divine Feminine. You know what I'm saying? Now, clarifying this 9 of Wands in regards to Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, we got the Dark Night of the Soul. So I'm going to take this in a way as this. This negative energy that you're feeling, it's getting the worst of you. It's not getting the best of you. It's getting the worst of you right now. And it's actually getting the best of you by getting the worst of you. This shit got you discombobulated. This shit got you off your square, G. It's got you off your square. It's got you this negative thinking, this negative energy that you kind of, you know, are feeling, but it's kind of like whatever the situation is, it's getting the best of you by making you the worst of you. And this is all internally and how you handle it. This is some inner work shit right here. Even though it's his issue, it's still inner work you got to do with yourself to really get you through the situation, whatever the situation may be, which I don't see as major. I see it as minor, but it's major because you're making it major when it's really minor, and vice versa. Now, the shit he can't let go of, this 4 of Pentacle card that this masculine has. In regards to himself, you got the 8 of Swords. So let me clarify this because I can go a few ways with that. Let me pick another clarification card. Queen of Wands. So this is in regards to himself. Whatever this is he can't let go of has literally put him in a prison away from his Divine Feminine. So like I say, either he did do some goofy shit and he's on lockdown with you, Divine Feminine. Either he just fucked up and did some shit and he's on lockdown away from you, divine feminine. Or it's like whatever he can't let go of is the prison that's keeping him away from you. Whatever this is he can't let go of is in the 3D. So this is a substance. This is something. This is something in the 3D. Which can vary. Since it is a devil energy, it could be like addict. This is in regards to himself. These is in regards to himself. So it could be addictions. It could be addictions. It could be codependency. It could be the darker side of him revealing itself through this behavior right here. And the divine feminine is peeping that shit. See, she looking at this. One looking at the Matrix earlier, but she looking at this. You know what I'm saying? She's looking at it. And it's almost like he needs your help to deal with something that he's really dealing with internally, because you are in union. So this shit is definitely some demons. He's got some demons he got to deal with, and the demons got to deal with you somehow, some way. Moving on. Divine feminine. This back and forth energy that you're going through, going into the future. You got to move away from that shit. Got to move away from this energy to something better. Thinking a happy thought. So instead of thinking of negative energy, think of positive thought. Because you think of the negative energy, you getting caught up in this shit that you think is going on but have no clue. It's only going to send you in a direction you don't want to go. It's only going to bring back, it's only going to put you in that devil energy he's in right now. And you in that devil energy will be you being, or you overanalyzing shit, you jumping the gun on shit, you really coming down on him and really thinking that he's cheating on you and doing some crazy other shit when really he's just not doing it and totally not what it is, but you're coming at him like that is what it is, and that's not going to help the trust. That's not going to help shit. But just like him not being on his job is not helping shit either. But like I say, it's a two-way street. But whatever, I'm just saying, going into the future, this back and forth shit, just move away from that. Curve that. Skirt, skirt that. Get away from that. You don't want that. You don't need to be in that. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody calling me. Reading's almost done. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this, it's that new D.Boom, though. Wait till I drop these tracks on you, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be spitting, like, for real. So, as far as the divine masculine, you got to end something to begin something, or in his case, he has to put this shit to an end to really balance the situation out. So whatever this is, he's tackling. Whatever this demonstration is that seems to attach itself to him, and he has to detach from it. Soon he detaches from it, he'll be back balanced. Because right now, he's unbalanced. Like I said, shit is sweet. He's sleeping on the job. So he's not really on his shit. It's not like somebody robbed the bank of the job he works at and he's bogus for sleeping, but it's almost like it can happen at any time. Shit can't happen. And it's like the divine feminine sees he's sleeping, and it's almost like she's warning him, waking him up, letting him know, hey, ain't no sleeping on the job. Yeah, we together, but this shit don't stop. Shit we got to work on. He probably ain't trying to hear that shit because it's too good. Booyah, we got 4 freaking wands in here. I mean, excuse me, 4 tens. You got all the 10s out here. So clarifying this 10 of Pentacles. Hold on. I don't know. I switched them when I had them in my hand. I don't know which one was top and which one was bottom, but I think from what I believe, the 10 of Pentacles is up top. So anyway, we got all the 10s out here. So once again, overall energy. It's all good, but all this good shit can end at any time. Even though the situation is all good, it can end at any time. To me, this is a warning from my message to you. That, you know, what the universe is trying to tell you guys is just be on alert. Really watch for your divine master. Not saying you need to be spying on them and shit like that. None of that type of shit. It's just appreciate what you have. You know what I mean? You don't know what you got till it's gone. And we do have, going into the Divine Masculine's future, a death card. Not saying he's going to die. Not saying his death in his family. I mean, it could be symbolically, but I mean, just keeping it trail bill, it could be physically. You never know. That's what this is about. You don't know. It can be all good, but it can be all bad in a blink of an eye. You can lose your twin like that. You can lose yourself like that. This whole game you guys playing can end at any fucking time. That's why you cherish your twin while they're here. That's why you play the game. If you're able to play the game, play that shit. You know what I'm saying? At least you can play it. It's solo players out here. Used to be like a freaking Sega Genesis or a freaking Super NES or a motherfucking Nintendo. Two-player action. It used to be two controllers that you and your family can play. Now it's only one controller. And what happens in a one controller game? You gotta watch the person play the game while you wait to play. That sucks. It's good to play with another person. It sucks when it's only one controller and you gotta wait to play. So if you use two controllers, play the game together. You know what I mean? Play the game. Now clarifying this bottom line is 10 of Cups, or it could be the 10 of Pentacles. Either way, it's a 10 and it's a 10. Okay. Ace of Cups. Unconditional love. Like I say, it's all good, but as long as the unconditional love is there, that's all that matters. Because if you got unconditional love, this shit is stable. If this was to happen, if it would go from this to this quick, by whatever circumstance, love is always going to be there. Even when this is gone, this is going to be there. Out of 10 cups, even if you lose all your cups, as long as you got one cup. If you lose this game, it's like the Divine Masculine does pass, and it's like you got this chess game that y'all been playing. It's almost like you throw the whole game away, but you keep the queen. You keep the queen piece or the king piece to remind you of the game, even though you're not playing it anymore. Feel what I'm saying? Unconditional love. This shit was built on unconditional love. So no matter what happens, the love will always be there. Beautiful. Now, what does the Divine Masculine want to tell the Divine Feminine? What does the Divine Feminine want to tell the Divine Masculine? What the Divine Masculine wants to tell the Divine Feminine so correlates with the overall message. What the Divine Masculine wants to tell the Divine Feminine is, this is the energy of like, man, what I just said. While you're in this space, he's going to cherish that shit for as long as he lives. Of course, he's going to enjoy the accolades of being with you, but at the end of the day, him being with you means more than anything. No matter who he kicks it with, flirts with, whoever pops in his lap, whatever the fuck happens. It's not like it's all going to be minor at the end of the day. Only thing major is going to be you. So it's not the question of what'll happen if a chick flirts with him, or if he's just in a situation where he just has to have his will to maintain and do it out of love. It's like this is in a 3D. At the end of the day, he's got you. Whatever happens, he's got you. It's like he don't give a fuck about nothing but you. Like, you're the only person he cares about. Everybody else means nothing. That's why he treats them as nothing, not bogusly, but you're just up there. You're the person he's like, your life revolves around him, his life revolves around you. So that's why you feeling this energy. That's why you can sense outside shit. But at the end of the day, he's just letting you know that he's here for you, and he's just going to cherish every second that he's with you. What you're telling him is that no matter what, it's all good. Like, this is a nostalgic feeling. This is like happiness in its purest form. Like, just continued infinite happiness. Just being in a balanced state of, like I say, this shit. It's like having unconditional love even when the love is gone. By whatever circumstance it might be, it's rooted in goodness. And this is the goodness that this unconditional love is rooted in. And that's what you're telling him. So overall, I just take this week, just, in closing everything, that, just because you're in union doesn't mean shit can't arise. But at the end of the day, as long as you guys remember that you're here, and as long as you got the opportunity to do it good. Because like I say, you don't know when. You don't know when things can change. You know when things can come to an end. You know when this union can come to an end. whether by your own doing or by God himself. So establish that unconditional love now. Feel good about that. Get that established now. Share the same space with each other. Build with each other. Really cherish the time that you have with each other. Because tomorrow's not promised. And that's what I got. D.Boom, stay tuned. Let's move into this next week energy with this goodness that's just I feel all in this reading right here. This shit is beautiful. This reading is so beautiful. Real talk.